The stadium lights of Huntington Bank Field zeroed in on Andre Schmidt, casting a dramatic glow over the field and amplifying the tension in the air. Every eye in the stadium was fixed on the rookie kicker, who now stood at the center of a moment that would define the Browns' preseason. As the final seconds of the preseason finale slipped away, the clock became a relentless reminder that there was no room for error. The pressure was immense and the stakes were higher than they had been all summer. The entire game, a hard-fought battle between the Browns and Rams, came down to this moment. Both teams had traded blows, each determined to leave the field with a win, but only one would walk away with perfection. Schmidt lined up for a 37-yard field goal, the weight of an undefeated preseason on his shoulders. The crowd held its breath, knowing that everything the team had worked for was riding on this single kick. The snap and hold were perfect, a testament to the hours of practice and the trust built between teammates. In that split second, every detail mattered: the laces, the angle, the timing. Schmidt's kick soared through the uprights with 2 seconds left, sealing victory. The ball sailed true, splitting the posts and sending a surge of relief and joy through the Browns' sideline. The crowd erupted, celebrating a dramatic finish to a promising preseason. Fans leapt to their feet, waving banners and high-fiving strangers, united in a moment of pure exhilaration. This was more than a practice game. It was a testament to the Browns' resilience and depth. Every player on the roster had contributed, and the team's unity was on full display. The Rams had just taken a 1-point lead, but the Browns, led by Tyler Huntley, refused to fold. Huntley's poise under pressure and the offense's determination set the stage for a final, unforgettable drive. They marched down the field, executing each play with precision and urgency, setting up Schmidt's heroics, a kick that was both a game winner and a statement. The drive was a showcase of teamwork, grit, and belief in one another. Teammates swarmed Schmidt in celebration, fans cheered, and optimism filled the air. The rookie kicker was hoisted onto shoulders, his name echoing through the stadium as a new hero for the Browns. Every play on that final drive mattered. Every second was precious. Coaches watched with intensity, knowing that these moments would shape the team's identity heading into the regular season. The flawless execution under pressure showed the team's growth and belief. The Browns had proven they could handle adversity and that they had the mental toughness to finish strong. That kick will be remembered as the moment this team truly came together before the real season began. It was more than just 3 points. It was a symbol of hope, a promise of what's possible, and a memory that will inspire the Browns as they chase greatness in the games to come. Schmidt's field goal made it official. Browns 19, Rams 17. The final whistle echoed through the stadium and the crowd erupted, knowing they'd just witnessed a dramatic finish. The Browns' sideline was electric, players and coaches embracing as the scoreboard confirmed a perfect preseason. For the team, this wasn't just another win. It was a statement that every snap, every drive, and every moment mattered. Capping a flawless 3-0 preseason, the Browns showed a level of consistency and focus that's rare, even in exhibition games. Each victory built momentum, and the energy in the locker room reflected a group that believed in itself. This undefeated run wasn't just about stacking wins, it was about preparation, execution, and the depth that runs throughout the roster. Coaches meticulously crafted game plans, and players responded by executing with precision, whether it was a veteran or a rookie getting their shot. Every game saw new faces step up. From undrafted rookies making crucial tackles to seasoned veterans leading by example, the Browns proved that their strength lies in their unity and adaptability. No matter the situation, someone always rose to the occasion. Against the Rams, 3 quarterbacks took turns leading the offense, each bringing their own style and poise. The defense, meanwhile, delivered big stops when it mattered most, showing that every unit is ready to contribute. Finishing the preseason unbeaten sends a powerful message. The Browns are disciplined, focused, and hungry for more. The post-game speeches echoed with pride and determination, as coaches reminded the team that this is just the beginning. The confidence from these victories is real. Both starters and backups proved they can perform under pressure, making clutch plays and supporting each other through every challenge. The sideline energy was contagious, fueling belief in what's possible. This creates a competitive environment that pushes everyone to be their best. Every practice rep, every film session, and every snap in these games has raised the standard for the entire roster. The Browns found ways to win, sometimes with dominant defense, other times with efficient offense, and always with clutch special teams. No matter the challenge, they responded with resilience and grit. These high-pressure moments build belief and a winning culture. The emotional highs of last-minute victories and the lessons learned from close calls have forged a team that trusts each other and refuses to back down. The 3-0 record is more than just a number. It's a reflection of hard work, sacrifice, and a team that's ready to make noise in the AFC. Every player, from the first to the last on the depth chart, contributed to this achievement. Cleveland's perfect preseason sets the stage for what's next. With momentum on their side and belief in the locker room, the Browns are ready to take on the regular season and prove that this is just the beginning of something special. Joe Flacco opened the game for the Browns, making his preseason debut with trademark poise. After an initial incompletion, Flacco completed 9 straight passes, picking apart the Rams' defense. He converted a crucial 3rd and 9, finding Dylan Sampson for a 14-yard gain. The drive ended with a 15-yard touchdown strike to Harold Fannin Jr., vintage Flacco. In limited action, Flacco went 9 for 10 for 71 yards and a touchdown. His sharp, efficient play set the tone and reassured coaches and fans alike. Flacco's leadership and precision gave the Browns an early lead and confidence. His performance proved he remains a reliable, steady presence at quarterback. The Browns' offense looked in sync from the very first drive. After Flacco's strong start, rookie Dillon Gabriel took over in the second quarter. Gabriel quickly impressed, leading a 15-play, 70-yard drive capped by a field goal. He showed poise on 3rd downs, connecting with Blake Whiteheart for a key conversion. Just before halftime, Gabriel orchestrated a masterful 2-minute drill. He found Jamari Thrash for a big gain, then hit Gage Larvadain for a 3-yard touchdown with 17 seconds left. Gabriel finished with 129 yards and a touchdown, proving he can handle pressure. His ability to lead both long, methodical drives and quick scoring bursts was encouraging. The Browns' future at quarterback looks bright. The first half showcased the Browns' offensive depth, led by Flacco's precision and Gabriel's energy. Together, they combined for 200 passing yards and 2 touchdowns, building a 16-7 halftime lead. Flacco's opening touchdown set the tone, and Gabriel's late half score electrified the crowd. The only blemish was a missed extra point, but the offense's efficiency was clear. The Browns dominated time of possession and kept the Rams' offense off balance. Protection with strong receivers made key catches, and play calling was creative. The first half laid a strong foundation for the rest of the game. While the offense shined, the Browns' defense quietly dominated. They racked up 4 sacks, 8 tackles for loss, and 9 quarterback hits, disrupting the Rams all night. Alex Wright's sack at the Rams' 1-yard line set the tone early. Rookie Aiden Huntington delivered back-to-back sacks in the 4th quarter, nearly forcing a turnover. The defensive line collapsed the pocket, linebackers filled gaps, and the secondary held tight. The defense bent but never broke, making big plays when it mattered most. Their relentless pressure was key to the win. This unit looks ready to anchor the team all season. The Rams emerged from halftime with a renewed sense of purpose, their faces set with determination and focus. The energy in the locker room had shifted, and as they took the field, it was clear they were ready to rewrite the story of the game. Coaches rallied the players, reminding them of what was at stake, and the crowd could sense a change in momentum. The Rams began to shift momentum in the second half, making key adjustments on both sides of the ball. Their offense came out with a new fire, and the defense looked sharper, more aggressive. The third quarter quickly turned into a defensive struggle, with both teams battling for every inch. The Rams' defense dug in, refusing to give up big plays, while the Browns tried to hold on to their lead. The only points of the quarter came from a Rams field goal, narrowing the gap to 16-10 and giving the team and their fans hope that a comeback was possible. The Browns' offense, now led by Tyler Huntley, tried to respond, but the Rams' defense was relentless. Huntley and his teammates struggled to regain the rhythm they'd found in the first half. The Rams' defensive line brought constant pressure, forcing hurried throws and limiting gains on the ground. Cleveland found themselves facing tough third downs again and again, unable to sustain drives as the Rams' defense tightened its grip. The tension in the stadium grew with every stop. Late in the fourth quarter, the Rams mounted their best drive of the night, stringing together first downs and moving the ball with confidence. The sideline buzzed with anticipation as the clock ticked down. The drive was capped by a dramatic Jordan Waters touchdown, who powered his way into the end zone with just over 2 minutes left, sending Rams fans into a frenzy. The extra point sailed through the uprights, giving the Rams their first lead of the game, 17-16. The stadium erupted, stunned by the sudden turnaround. The comeback was a testament to the Rams' resilience and belief in themselves, a reminder that no game is over until the final whistle. The scoreboard showed a razor-thin margin, and the fans were on the edge of their seats, knowing the game could still go either way. The atmosphere was electric. For a moment, it truly looked like the Rams would pull off an incredible win, their sideline erupting with excitement and hope. But the Browns, now facing a do-or-die situation, gathered themselves for one final push. Their perfect preseason record was on the line, and they knew what was at stake. Coaches and teammates urged each other on, determined not to let the game slip away in the final moments. The stadium lights shone down on a field filled with tension and anticipation. With the clock winding down, the stage was set for a thrilling conclusion that would keep everyone guessing until the very end. With 2 minutes left and trailing by 1, Tyler Huntley took command. He started with a sharp completion to Chase Cota, then benefited from a crucial Rams penalty that moved the Browns into scoring range. Huntley's 9-yard scramble put the team even closer. Calm and collected, he managed the clock and the moment perfectly. Every decision was calculated to set up the game-winning kick. Huntley's leadership and poise under pressure were on full display. He guided the Browns from the brink of defeat to victory, setting up Schmidt's decisive field goal. It was a masterful drive that capped a perfect preseason. The Browns' 19-17 win capped a perfect preseason and built real momentum. The team showed offensive firepower, defensive grit, and clutch playmaking. The quarterback room is deep, the defense is fierce, and young players stepped up. Now the focus shifts to the regular season and a home opener against the Bengals. The lessons and confidence from preseason set the stage for what's next. The Browns are healthy, united, and ready to prove their perfect record is no fluke. The journey starts now.